How's it going, my comic channel? We're back with another review. We've got our 100th indie comic review coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. Not even sure. We had plans. Well, there was talks of doing a book before it come out, but then the book come out. It was just a lot of complicated things, so we kind of got some ideas of what we're going to do. People gave us a couple ideas, so
stay tuned.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, and we're going to do it live, so you can hang out with us. We're going to do a quick little review. Hang out with us. Ask us anything. It's going to be like a little Q&A. Ask Carrie anything. But the whole reason you're here, Travis Gibbs did it again. Granite State Punk. Right? Granite State Punk? Okay.
You got that right.
And John Westoff.
C.P.S. or Child Possession Services. Not protective, possession.
Look at that.
Or yeah.
Two great guys. Don't know if they ever met. But one thing they have in common now is watching this video together.
Yes.
Hopefully at the same time.
You've been really ready to do this review, have you not?
But you're going to have to wait on Granite State Punk. C.P.S.
So, basically, the backstory is it's a... How do I say it? It's child protective services, but it's children that are possessed. So it's basically caseworkers that go out and basically perform like exorcisms and spells and things like that to make the demons or monsters or whatever they are leave the children. But it follows a woman named Connie.
Is this like a one shot?
I have no idea.
I mean, how did it end? Did it end like...
No. There's definitely...
A part two?
Yes.
Okay.
So, it follows a woman named Connie who kind of struggles with her own self and life and this and that. I don't know what that is. I gotta go back to this.
Unknowingly, we kind of got the same theme going on. Just
Do
wait.
we?
Yeah, just wait till I tell you about this.
So, basically, she performs spells to cast these creatures, and you could see them come out of these kids and like save these kids' lives. And I mean, it's kind of cool. It's different. I don't know what this means with her eyes. So she says she loses the contact. I don't know what it means. She's got two different color eyes. No idea what that means. But anyway, she basically they team up with like trained kind of like priests, I guess you could say, that help perform exorcisms. But you know, it kind of goes crazy. And
really quick, fun fact, John Westoff is a CP worker, right? CPS worker?
Yes.
Yeah, in real life, he's a CPS worker.
Yep.
So go check that interview out up there. Hopefully I could do it this time. Right there.
Or down here in Florida, it's DCF. Yep. But anyways.
What have you.
So basically that's what it's about. And it's kind of like she's kind of this up and down journey of, you know, keeping her shit together while she's doing this and that. And, you know, she kind of has an involvement with one of the guys that help perform the exorcisms. But
she's sleeping with a priest?
Basically, that's what they look like. They're dressed like. I don't think they're really priests, but they're... Anyways.
That's kinky.
So, I don't understand here where her eye gets poked. I don't know if something starts to happen to her. Kind of interesting.
Or maybe she might get poked by... Yeah,
see, she gets poked by one of them, but they don't get into her, you know, but she kind of has like that look like the rest of the kids do. That's like how they look when they're possessed. Like eyes look like they're just over...
Is that the CPS worker that got
Yeah,
poked
her
in the
name's
eye?
Connie. Constance, Connie.
Okay.
Yeah, so... But, the artwork's a little...
It's weird.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the artwork too much. Oh, yeah, I felt bad for this one.
Okay. Yeah.
I know I'm kind of all over with this review, but it's kind of all over the place in a sense. But basically, she's trying to, like... I don't know how to say it. I'm at loss of words, and that never happens. Basically, she tries to, like, you know, gain control and, like, you know, redeem herself, so to speak. And she had a case that she wanted, you know, to go on and crack. And they were, like, basically, like, screw you. We're not giving you any help. You know, you were messing around with one of our workers, da 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 da, and then they send her out with a rookie, and then just shit happens with the rookie and this kid, and it's all over the place. But
if there's a part 2, John, let us know.
Please. I'm sorry it's all over the place, but
1 out of 10. What do you give it?
No, I actually really like this book. I give it like an 8.5. I just wasn't a fan of the artwork, and there was one thing I do want to show. I knew I was going to hit him. Sorry. Let me find if I can find it really quick because this was kind of important. There was a part. I don't know if I'm gonna find it, but anyways, you go ahead, babe. The part where a bubble was covering right there. See it?
I hold it up high.
No, I'm showing you first.
There.
But the bubble is covering over the bubble. I don't know what she was trying to say there.
Like she talked over her?
Yeah, but, there's words there. I'd like to know what she was saying. So, but anyways.
That's very rarely happened that, I read Chicken Nuggets liked it. You read this and liked it. That's only happened a handful of times.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's pretty good as far as...
Yeah, Hedrick done it. Travis done it. Because you read Broke Down.
Mm-hmm. No, you read Broke Down.
I read Broke Down. You read...
I read...
Voodoo Nations.
And, yeah.
Yeah, it's only happened a couple times. Mm-hmm. All right.
Anyways.
Granite State Punk, the latest book from Travis Gibbs, the one shot. All right, Travis said I could spoil it, but I feel that that'd be a little messed up. So,
yeah.
Quick review. Give it a 10 out of 10. Great book. Very awesome. Very unique. Haven't seen this side of Travis before. So, leave it a like and a thumbs up and subscribe. But if you want it spoiled, buckle up because here we go.
Yeah, and Travis is one of those creators that we've come across that no book is the same that he puts out. Every single book that he writes is different.
Yeah, and Travis said, what is it? His art imitates life. So, there's a lot. All right, really quick, I'm going to get into it because I got a lot to say, but I was thinking about this earlier. So, what's the dude's name? Before I even get all excited to tell you about a book, I don't even know the character's name. Dylan. So, the book is about Dylan. He is a recovering alcoholic that lives in a small town that has basically nothing in it, right? Has a girlfriend, but as the story goes on, he finds out that he has, he's like a warlock, has powers. And his girlfriend knows this, and she's slowly trying to suck the powers out of him, which is kind of subliminal for...
How is she doing that?
Well, I'll explain it. It's kind of subliminal for a toxic relationship. When you're in a toxic relationship, they suck all the fun and joy out of it. There's a lot of
subliminal messages.
Yes, right. So Dylan had these powers, but when he was younger, it scared the shit out of him. So his parents blocked all of those memories from him. All right, you're following me? So every now, what?
Hold on, I don't mean to.
Yeah.
New Hampshire. That's where it's set. So anyways, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
So they had to sacrifice... Here, show them the book so I can talk with my hands. So they had to sacrifice people to this moon rock god. I'm not even going to say moon god. See, that's all the people they sacrificed that he's finding. And soon as his girlfriend starts whipping his ass, she does. She tells the whole backstory about the witch and the stone and just how ignorant it was for people to sacrifice other people to things. The Mayans did it. It was just an ignorant way of living. Best way to put it. Okay? So he gets fed up with it, finally gets his powers, and then she starts to back down. And I'm not going to ruin the book for you, but look at this art.
And the colors.
Yes, and the way the story was, the way he told the story and the way it flowed was just, it was if you wouldn't have told me that this was a Travis Gibbs book, I would have never known it was a Travis Gibbs book. Does it make sense?
Yes.
This is probably the best thing that Travis has put out ever.
Like I said, he puts out everything he puts out is different, but his art and everything behind his books are just really good. I mean, they're really good books. So.
Oh yeah, but the whole story is already happening. But he's telling the whole story to an AA meeting, and he's like, the funny thing about an AA meeting is, you can tell them whatever, and nobody's really listening. They the anonymous can't tell what's going on in there. But there's a shit ton of covers. Go pick them up. I'm definitely gonna pick one up. Super dope book. Like, you definitely gotta sit down and read this. Not gonna spoil the book for you, Travis. We're gonna try to get Travis back on soon so he can explain to us this world that he's building, because he was just telling me that there's a couple one-shots he's going to put out that may or may not be connected. I don't know. I don't know. He didn't tell me that much. But, yeah, definitely an 11 out of 10. That was good. I like that.
Wow.
There's a lot of goodness in that.
Yes.
Granite State Punk. Go pick it up. Link down in the description for both of these books.
Yep. But
that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. You ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here.
So...
What? You mean you haven't subscribed to Comic Chat Authority?
Oh, come on. Subscribe already. What are you waiting for? It's no big deal.
Like, man, don't forget to tell him to hit that like button.
Yeah, that too. Just subscribe.